Here we go. Cool. Alright. My name is Germs from Germs Boxing. That's my little daughter over there. She really wanted to be in this. Makes me feel good. Whatever. Alright. The heavyweight division. I'm gonna be talking about the heavyweight division. No, actually I'm gonna be talking about the upcoming fight of David Tua versus Monte Barrett. Okay? Now Monte Barrett, he is more like the trial horse of heavyweight right now. He's like the Ben Taki of the division. You know what I'm saying? Any up and coming fighter, you know, goes through him like the gatekeeper. Like once in a while they'll throw him into a champion so you can just have some meat to gnaw on. So yeah, that's Monte Barrett for you. Is just a human punching bag. They try to get away with that with Ty Field, but he killed that big old flop. But anyways, to me, Monte Barrett's not really world class. David Tua, he's on the road of return. Okay, he had his magnificent time. Fell short against Lennox Lewis, but who didn't? You know what I mean? Um, David Tua, one of the most devastating left hooks I've ever seen ever since Joe Frazier. Comes at one of those smoking, rolling inside kind of hooks. The type of hook that if you because he's short, so you expect to be out of reach when you pull back. You see this guy throwing a hook, so you think you're out of reach, but this guy's hands are somewhat a little long. Boom, sits right there. You're dead. You're gone. David Tua is a killer puncher. Unfortunately, he's not the same as he once was back in the day. He's a little more subdued. He boxes more. He tries to just try to jab at your belly, try to get that one punch in once in a while, but it's not in him like that trigger, hair pulling the trigger. It's not in him as much as it was back in the day, when people used to compare him to either Marciano or Tyson. David Tua, big old Samoan or New Zealand or whatever, big left hooker. I've seen shades of it when he fought, what was it, Cameron, was it, in the New Zealand thing? When he fought him, he showed his old self again, rocking him, hitting him. But then again, who's that dude? I didn't know who that guy was until he fought Tua. Maybe he was big back there, but he was a big over here. But it doesn't matter about names. I just didn't really see a world class fighter Tua was up against. To me, it was more of a grudge match because I saw a lot of Tua was really mad at him personally. So to me, I think that's where it came from. He needs that kind of fire. He needs that oomph back. Tua needs to get back. Because right now the heavyweight division is, they say it's weak. Right now they say it's weak, but they also said that when Tyson was fighting it. In it. No division. It's nothing's ever weak. Okay, it's just that we don't have American superstars. That's just it. I look over there in Europe. They're perfectly fine. Sorry for cussing. They're perfectly fine over there. They got a two-headed king sitting on the throne right now called Klitschko. That guy. They be beating everybody up, so it's doing just fine over there. All right. So it's no division that's not this week. They got one of the best cerebral heavyweight champions ever. So there's nothing wrong over there. Excuse me, I got a call. It's not for me. So, anyways, that's just it. Monte Barrett went up against Valuev, rocked him in the first round. I really thought that he couldn't, that he was gonna do a little more with Valuev, but at the end he draped around, being ragdolled around the ring, kind of almost embarrassingly. He looked pretty pathetic. He goes against, who did he go up against afterwards? He got this. Oh yeah, David Haye. He went up against David Haye. He put up a good scrap. He actually dropped and stunned David Haye. He hurt him. It was easy. It was a harder than expected time for Haye. He was supposed to just walk through him because Haye, he's strong. So so when Haye didn't put him away, it's easy as I thought. It kind of makes me question Haye. you know. And plus, he got outboxed by Valuev a little bit. So, but that's a different story. But anyways, thank you, baby. Odlanier Solis. Odlanier Solis. Is that how you pronounce his name? He's a beast. Kills. Kills Monte Barrett. You see, David Tua, Oblanier, whatever the fuck. Solis. I'm just going to say Solis. Solis is a new up and coming heavyweight undefeated. Solis is like the today's David Tua. I mean, today's David Tua. He has the same boxing, crouching, patient, left hook, devastating. He's just like David Tua, you know. David Tua needs to be his old self to destroy Monte Barrett. Solis already has the formula there, And if Tua can, if he does as good as Solis did, then we would really take Tua a little more serious. Now, I take him serious. I really think that Tua can really get up there and do something. Like, he can really, really do something in the heavyweight division. I think Tua is more gifted than Sam Peter or maybe even Valuev, Valuev is underrated. So to me, I think he's a good boxer. But I think Tua is better than him. Now, Tua he still has that left hook. And recently, I've been seeing Tua throw that left hook to the body of people and really, like, knocking them out. Like, I should have thought about that a long time ago. Dude, Tua, you got that left hook, you're short to the ground, throw it to the damn rib cage. Boom, solar plex, boom, solar plex, boom. You know what I mean? Tua, I can't say. I was gonna say, we need somebody in this country. No, we don't. We don't need shit. Sorry, once again, we don't need squat. The heavyweight division is fine. Nobody needs to do nothing. We know who the best one is. What the hell's what's all the questioning about? Forget it. Let's just worry about the fights. Now, Monte Barrett, I'm not gonna completely cancel him out because he does get cagey. He does, He's not just your average. No, he does get cagey. He gets sloppy. That's why he gets knocked out the way he does. He gets sloppy. But if he confuses you with all this, he wings a lot of that overhand right like a damn pitcher. Boom. And if you can catch Tua with one of those, you're looking at a good little scrap, like a nice little heavyweight fight, a la Brewster Liakovic, I can see something like that happening in this fight. But I don't think that Barrett's going to mix nothing up with Tua. Tua can land just one. Alright? So, Tua, knockout, round 8. Left hook. Started with the body. That's my prediction. It's JERMZ 1. Alright? Say bye, baby. So, go like this. I'll see. Yeah. Okay, anyways. That's my prediction.